Hi, this is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with your weekly reading for the sign of Aries, May 21st to the 27th, 2018. I want to say thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your comments. Thank you for those of you who purchased a one-on-one reading with me. It's always my pleasure to provide those for you. For those of you who have an iPhone and have the InstantGo app, you can click in that description box. There is a link and connect with me almost immediately, if not within 24 hours, for a quick answer to one question, please. One or two questions will be okay, but if you have more than that, you may want to purchase a private reading, and you can do that by clicking in that description box. There is a link to my website. And for those of you who have been inquiring about my natural healing stone jewelry that I wear on the videos, you can purchase those on my website. If you do not see it there, you see something I'm wearing in the video, but you don't see it on my website, just go ahead and send me an email. We'll get you a price and a way to purchase that, okay? Let's get started. So you have the Five of Cups, okay? And the Five of Cups, okay, so fives are challenges or instability. And you know, Aries, before I go into this, I did get a sense of being left out in the cold when I was shuffling your cards and meditating. I kept getting the feeling of being left out in the cold, being left to the curb, like leaving to the wayside, like I don't know, that's what I felt. That's the message I was getting as I was meditating and shuffling your cards. But this is, as you know, partial loss, a regret. This is, you know, imperfections in a relationship or within yourself. This is grief. This is grieving. You know, he's looking at what he's lost here with these three cups. It's all spelled out, as you could see, but he doesn't notice that there's two cups here still. That if he turned around, that he still has these two cups. Instead, he's staying focused on the three that he's lost. So there is a partial loss of some sort for you, Aries. It could be with a job, it could be in a relationship, however your situation is how you have to apply it. You do have the Four of Swords here. The Fours talk about setting boundaries. This is you're needing to take some time, you know, to quiet your mind. Find a quiet space to quiet your mind, to just kind of release and center yourself. Engage in listening to stillness, to nothing, to listen to your just nothing. Like, I feel like you just need some time alone. That's what I'm getting with these cards, is that, you know, you're grieving something and you just need time alone. You feel like you've been left to the wayside, as I got these messages, like kicked to the curb, something. Like, for some of you, that's how I feel when I was shuffling. You have the Five of Wands. This is challenges, this is instability, this is competition, and I feel like you're needing clarity on something. I feel like since this loss, you've had some challenges here, and now you're wanting this clarity, and you're wanting to know why and what direction do you go into, where do you go from here, like what happens next, you know. Why? It's like challenge after challenge after challenge, Aries, is what I'm getting. This can be in relationship, it could be in career. You need to apply it to however your situation is. You have the King of Cups, or not the King, the Knight of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and this is saying that it's like self-indulgence, you know. It's like, how do I want to put it? It's like you're living in your head. You have all of these ideas. You're mistaking them for reality. You have this partial loss, but like you're being dramatic about it, and you're making more than it should be, and that's what I'm getting. And you notice that the Knight of the Cups is right underneath the Five of the Cups here, and I do feel like you're just being like dramatic about it, and you did take this quiet space, this quiet time to yourself, but you're just feeding yourself a bunch of unrealistic ideas of a situation. You're making more of than what it really is what I'm trying to say. You do have the Death card, and that does represent a Scorpio. So I do see like there's a significant end to something, okay? A foreseen ending. This is a time for mourning, time to transform. This is a loss. So definitely, if there is an actual loss, my condolences. If it's a loss of a job, a relationship, um, this is a time to mourn. This is a time to transform. This is a time to release things, okay? This is time to take, you notice the death is underneath the Four of Swords. It's the time to take, it's a time for you to take the time to release that energy, to release that hurt, to release that pain, to release the challenges, to release all of that, everything, so that you can focus on a new beginning. Yeah, you did have some challenges, and you overcame them, and maybe you have obstacles since then. But know that they're about to come to an end, because you have a 10 of Wands here. And the 10s represent an ending but a beginning. But this is stagnant energy. This is feeling overwhelmed or burdened by these challenges, by these this loss of whatever this may be, whether it's a job, a relationship, or an actual loss. And again, my condolences if it is an actual loss. But let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so you have the Seven of Cups. Sevens are ambition and potential. So there's potential after this loss, okay, for a new opportunity, new relationship. Again, I hope it's not an actual loss, but this is, you're confused about something. I feel like you're prolonging, you're having the stagnation energy. You're prolonging the decisions that you need to make. You're prolonging the movement forward to this ending, to this loss, to these challenges that you may be facing, Aries. I am going to post some clarification. I feel like you need them. I'm going to shuffle. Definitely some challenges here, but that's coming to an end. You do have some choices, but again, you're taking your time. You're creating the stagnant energy by taking your time in making a decision, in moving forward, or even to deal with the situation. It's like some of you are just being like over dramatic about it and in your head about it, and just being. There's nothing wrong with that. You're having your pity party and you're releasing it, and that may work for you, but don't stay there too long, okay? Find a way out of it. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angel. What messages or what clarification can you bring to Aries, May 21st through the 27th, 2018? Aries, May 21st through the 27th, 2018. With clarification, can you give Aries, May 21st through 27th, 2018? Okay, so 3 cards fell out for you. We've got possibilities, detachment, and balance. Okay, so definitely there are there are possibilities there for you after this end. If it's in due to even a relationship or career, trust that the right energy is present to help you through this journey, through this difficult time for you, through this loss, through this transformation. This needs to happen in order for you to move forward, Aries. Like, you just need to just let it go. Like, stop mourning the loss. You need to detach yourself from this situation. Step away from it, whether it's a relationship or job that's making you feel overwhelmed. You need space. You need space. And then you need to allow time for balance. You need to allow time for balance. You need to create more balance in your life. You need to get grounded. And I feel because of this, feeling burdened, having this loss, you're emotionally not balanced, and so you need to create that balance there. But know that there's possibilities. There's possibilities if you're losing your job, or even in the relationship, there's new possibilities coming around. But you need to detach yourself from this old loss here and gain balance with your life, okay, in order to move forward, Aries. I hope you enjoyed the reading. And for those of you who messaged me or sent me an email about buying a microphone or speaker, if you'd like to donate to my channel, then I will be more than grateful to accept that and buy this new equipment. Otherwise, this is the equipment I have and what I work with to provide these free readings for all of you, all zodiac signs. So don't think that you're the only one that I'm saying this to. I said it to everybody in every video. It's for me, I wouldn't complain. I would just put my headphones on, plug it into, if you're listening on a laptop and the audio is low, and then you can hear it perfectly fine. That's just how I am, because it's free, and I appreciate the person's time in providing these, because these videos do take time. These readings take time. So for those of you who've sent me that, if you would like to donate, I would be grateful for it, and I would get new equipment. Otherwise, this is what I have to work with, and we'll talk next week.